That's it. It says to Kareem, come on down here, big fella, put in a chair. The crowd stands for Kareem to get the ball. Everybody's waving their arms. It's into Kareem. Kareem swing left, right hand, 12-footer, good!
The almost 40-year record of NBA leading scorer has been broken, and guess who broke it? The King LeBron.
The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James.
Following this great legendary performance by LeBron James, the NBA received a spark that probably has never been experienced since the history of NBA, and their reactions were out of the world.
It's the sustained high level of greatness that we have never seen before from any athlete.
Watch this video till the end as we explore the reactions of NBA players as LeBron James passes the all-time leading scorer. A new NBA all-time top scorer. Tuesday night, LeBron James overtook Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the NBA's all-time leading scorer when he missed a fall-away 15-footer against the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder in the last seconds of the third quarter. James broke the record on a fadeaway jumper at the end of the third quarter, needing just 36 points to do it. He finished the game with 38,390 points overall for his career. James needed little more than 1,400 games to accomplish his mark, while Abdul-Jabbar needed 1,560. Michael Jordan leads NBA history with a 30.1 point per game average. With 27.1, James is only behind another active player, Kevin Durant, who is ranked 6th at 27.3. That was a really breathtaking heroic play from James and really left fans staring and marveling. James's potential as a pure scorer has been the subject of much debate throughout the years, but especially in the lead up to this game. He is often described as a pass-first person. That is untrue. James has always preferred to make the correct choice. When the play is to score, whether it be on a particular possession or throughout a whole matchup, he can be and has often been a harsh, uncompromising scorer. But he has never attempted to increase his score, which just helps to emphasize how incredible this record is. It is a history of exceptional talent, unyielding labor, and fruititious longevity. All three conditions had to be met for this to even be a possibility, and James has consistently outperformed even the greatest expectations from his days as a high school superstar. When you think about it, LeBron's seemingly unstoppable scoring ability is to put into perspective by the reality that he needed 36 points on Tuesday to break the record. In an NBA game, scoring 36 points takes a long time, but to do it at will, essentially untouched by the surroundings or defense? Incredible. James' play moved fans the most because he didn't just reach their expectations, but he exceeded their expectations, and that too of the NBA at large. Some reactions and congratulatory comments LeBron received. Following the event, fans were elated, and the trend of the day on social medias like Twitter was about LeBron James. Capturing all of the comments and reactions might leave us with a YouTube movie instead of a video, but we've captured a handful of them anyway. After James' shot broke the record, the game had to be put to a stop for a ceremony featuring Abdul-Jabbar and the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver that took place on the floor. "I never dreamed someone could beat Kareem's record," Magic Johnson said in a video of congratulations, speaking for the majority of NBA viewers. This holds true for James as well, who said before Tuesday's game that he had never truly contemplated breaking Abdul-Jabbar's record because of how far away it looked to be.
It's never ever been a thought of mine.
James has, however, taken the same path as his fellow Lakers greats in terms of consistent, high-caliber play and record longevity. Between stints in Miami, he also played many seasons in Cleveland. Abdul-Jabbar first established the bar in 1984 and proceeded to raise it until his retirement in 1989, but James slowly reduced it. He averaged at least 25 points per game in each of the 19 seasons since his rookie year in 2003-2004, and he reached double digits in all but 8 of his career games. Abdul-Jabbar ceremoniously handed the ball back to James to recognize his new record in front of a cheering crowd that included tennis legend John McEnroe, LL Cool J, and Bad Bunny, boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr., actor Denzel Washington, and music legend Jay-Z. I thought there was a significant chance that it may be harmed. According to famous basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that guy just had to be the focus of the offense's continual attention. LeBron's career is an example of someone who wanted to dominate this sport. The only thing for which he deserves appreciation is the way he played, held on for so long, and dominated. Abdul-Jabbar, who had held the record since April 1984, has said he welcomes James' progress. "I want other players to break my record, because doing so is one more benchmark of human progress," he wrote back in 2019. Each time an athlete demonstrates that a person is capable of more than what we thought, they have inspired all of humanity to realize that they are capable of reaching further than they thought possible. This play by LeBron James had to trigger even the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver that he stood up to say this to James. Congratulations to LeBron on breaking one of the most hallowed records in all of sports by becoming the NBA's all-time scoring leader. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said, "It's a towering achievement that speaks to his sustained excellence over 20 seasons in the league. And quite amazingly, LeBron continues to play at an elite level and his basketball history is still being written." Now that James has broken the record, he joins players like Joe Fulks, George Mikan, Dolph Schayes, Bob Pettit, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who seem to have completely ruled out James' prospects of catching up. And of course, you can't mention the players who made history in the NBA without including LeBron James. According to Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron's career is one of someone who meant to conquer this game. He had the size and the skill to join the NBA right away and have a significant effect. It has persisted for 20 years. People are drawn to him because he has the elusive characteristic you call leadership. James is much more than simply a scorer. He has had the fourth most assists in NBA history and is recognized for his leadership on the court. Additionally, he has at least one title with each of his three teams, the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Los Angeles Lakers. He has also won NBA MVP 4 times. Some fans commenting on Twitter said that he's the GOAT of the NBA, while some others said he's the king. To be frank, if praises were money, adding all the praises James received that day, he would be ranking the top 1 richest man in the world. LeBron in return shows his gratitude. "It means so much to me to be here with someone as legendary and brilliant as Kareem. When the game was halted for a short ceremony at center court," James stated, "it's extremely humbling. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has ever participated with me in this marathon over the last 20 years. In the NBA, I'm extremely grateful to you guys for giving me the opportunity to take part in something I've always envisioned. I would have never in a million years imagined that it would be better than it is right now." James, who completed the game with 38 points on 13 of 20 shooting, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals in a 133-130 Lakers defeat, remarked, "I appreciate you guys so much for enabling me to be part of something I've always dreamt of." James appeared to be headed for the scoring record nearly from the beginning. While still in high school, he received the kind of media coverage normally reserved for professional players. At the age of 18, he made his NBA debut with the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team from his hometown. Unlike James, Abdul-Jabbar played college basketball and did not score his first points in the league until he was 22. The fact that James has avoided catastrophic injuries and has only lost considerable playing time since joining the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018 has contributed to his ability to accumulate scoring records. When asked if he was the greatest NBA player ever after the game, James said, "I'll let everyone else determine who that is or just talk about it, but that's wonderful barbershop talk. As for myself, I'm going to play anybody who has ever played this game against myself. However, everyone will choose their favorite." Future plans include James playing with his son Bronny, who won't be able to play in the NBA until at least 2024. If his scoring pace keeps up, James would have well over 40,000 career points by then. After almost 40 years, the NBA now has a new all-time scoring champion. Bring in your thoughts about the legendary LeBron James and his new NBA milestone in the comment section down below. We'll love to hear them. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again in the next video, but until then, it'll be goodbye.